I
No, we
like it
don't.
though how I like it how we're just combining the stream and just talking about how we're gonna merge it, right? While I'm still streaming.
Well, it works, does it not? Seems to be working just fine. Oh, hey, my stream started. Yay! Hello, everyone. It's
What?
this stream.
Wait, what?
Well, let's
Your
see if the
stream's
game
up?
capture works. Oh, is the webcam going to be existing? It is. Okay, get out of here, webcam. I don't want you.
3, 4, 5. So what? Are we just gonna make merge and just make like one mega stream and
Yeah.
it goes?
Yeah, no,
So
that sounds
wait,
good.
or your stream usually starts at what time?
6. It goes until 7.
So what? We're just gonna make like a 3-hour long stream? Great.
No, but, you know, longer. Here we go.
Because I can tell you right
hey.
now, it's only 4:30 at your area.
Yeah.
So since it's only 4:30, and so your stream doesn't even start for an hour and 30 minutes, and your stream normally goes on for an hour.
Uh-huh.
So off of that, it's more like 2 hours and 30 minutes, but still.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's a little pathway. I'm thinking of, since there's a cave here, we'll make like a little kind of floating walkway of wood, and this will be a little flower garden area.
Okay.
I like that.
works.
Anyway, for anyone on my side who's confused about what's happening, don't worry. But then again, this is pretty much the usual reaction you get whenever coming into my stream, so I'm guessing it's not surprising anymore.
Yeah, not really.
Guessing it's not surprising anymore. Anyway,
Yeah,
Cindy Kindleflame stole one of her Wraith ships, and she was like, "Hey, Alan, you want to take this ship and just fly it off into another dimension?" And I was like, "Sure, you know what? That sounds like a really good way to spend my Sunday." So now I'm here.
It sounds like a really good way to spend your Sunday.
Yep, I found these random people whose names I don't know and whose languages I don't speak. But for some reason, I can communicate with them perfectly. So now, I guess we'll just enjoy life.
Oh, good job. Wait, so you've already started your stream?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll just make this stream go on until your usual starting time then.
Fair enough. So I'm streaming, Paul's streaming Minecraft.
Pretty much. Good job.
Thank you.
You've figured out how to unrightfully take... oh well, that's fine. Wait, so, hold on, wait a second.
What now?
What now? Melissa's getting a little tired of our antics.
And she's got an hour and 30 minutes left.
Oh boy, Melissa. I want to invest in some mute buttons.
Oh no! Oh no! So, season 1, episode something. Well, I'm sorry to say, I'm now not just viewing one stream, but I'm viewing 2.
Wow, and you're not lagging at all?
I'm not lagging at all.
That's quite
I
impressive.
told you the computer is not that good. It doesn't lag. Gosh dang it, it's only good if it lags.
It's true.
You gotta have something to complain about, right?
It's
No!
too perfect, yeah.
It's annoying that it doesn't lag. Gosh dang, I need to have something to complain about.
Precisely. And that would be like life without stubbed toes.
That's true!
Life without mosquitoes. No, that would also be heaven.
Oh, that's creepy. A life without mosquitoes? That's just creepy.
Of course, you don't have mosquitoes up. You guys complain about bugs, but for the entirety of the time that I was in
I know.
Colorado-
It's like we say, "Oh, come on." We like some Coloradans just say, "Oh, come on, gotta deal with the bugs again." Just like Florida people have to deal with mosquitoes year round.
Yeah.
And not just mosquitoes, just like some people even have to worry about like other bugs that are able to get in.
Yeah, like hummingbirds. I hate those bugs.
Hummingbirds, I knew it.
My worst
They
nemesis.
had it out for me.
But anyway, No, the worst I encountered in Colorado was just those darn wasps, which we will never mention again, by the way.
Oh yeah, the wasps that accidentally got ya.
Don't think it was an accident. I think those guys, that it was personal. It was personal. They knew my name. They saw my YouTube channel. They were like,
They did.
gotta go
I
out.
tell you that they're staying. Where did they get you anyway?
Oh
wait,
over the
right.
logs.
Right when you accidentally stepped on one of their hives.
Yeah.
When? What?
When we were doing one of our hiking trips, actually, it was without you. We were coming down a mountain that we weren't supposed to climb, and he accidentally stepped on a hive of wasps. So next thing you know, you just see him screaming and just running down frantically the mountain, trying to get away from the wasps.
It was pretty evil, alright.
Sounds like an eventful day. Jeez.
Oh, I had a lot of eventful days when I was in
Oh,
Colorado.
that was just funny to watch. Just like, wow, Alan finally screamed.
Yay,
Yay!
are
I
you
have
saying
something-
that that I don't scream all the time, Paul?
No, you don't scream with genuine fear
I don't
all
know,
the time.
Overwatch gets me pretty excited sometimes.
That's not fear.
It is. It is. That one time I was playing Diva, I had like, well, my mech was gone, had 1 HP left, and I rounds the corner to look right into the eyes of a tracer, pointing the guns right at my noggin. That was just a little surprising.
Just Tracer just going right up and saying, "Hello."
Yeah. Cheers, love. You're dead now.
No, cheers, love. The cavalry here. Cheers, love. You're dead now.
Cheers, love. There's a bullet through your skull. Yeah. Oh, dear God.
Yep, how to make fun of Overwatch characters without being sued by Jeff Kaplan.
How to ruin Tracer's persona. I'll never look at her the same now.
I'm gathering a few more resources down here, by the way. For instance, I have lapis lazuli that led to even more coal, so we've got more coal.
Lazuli, I believe is how you say it.
Louisiana.
You want some Uana with that, Paul? So you can get to Louisiana.
Ugh. Louisiana?
I can see why Paul went and hid in a hole.
Yeah. Only not just because I was trying to escape saying a certain name, but
What name is that, Paul?
a name that I would prefer never to say ever again.
Alright, for anyone who isn't getting this inside joke, by the way, Paul once said my name wrong. It came out quite differently. And since then, I've been forcing him to say that one name and not responding to the other one. Alan. The actual name.
Oh, there you go. You said it. There you go.
Yeah, I said Alan. It's up to you to say Allie now, Paul. But anyway,
Ugh.
for anyone who is wondering, Paul can redeem himself from this curse if he beats me in an arm wrestling competition next we meet. But
Which
if
basically means that I'm going to not ever be free.
yeah, well, if he loses, yeah, but he'll always have chances to redeem himself.
No, I'm never gonna be free if it's always to beat him in an arm wrestle. I'm never ever gonna be free of that.
I thought, you know what, you got that workout set for Christmas though.
Yeah, says the person who can do pull-ups. I can't do pull-ups.
Not yet. You need to use that workout set, and then you'll be able to do pull-ups.
I am
has.
using it. I am. I tried recently. I'm still not able to do pull-ups.
Well, then try some more. Whoops.
That's the thing. You're not getting it. I have been.
And then try some more. That's the idea of exercise.
No, for me, the exercise is if you're able to do it. If otherwise, it's not exercise.
Doesn't seem quite. There's ways to exercise your muscles other than specific skills. If the only way to do those certain arm exercises was through push-ups, then I think a lot of people would just be walking around as skeletons.
Oh yeah, Melissa, if we wanted to make any redstone devices, I just got over a stack of redstone.
See, that's something that I'll leave up to you two, because I have no idea what I could make with redstone.
We need to make her exquisitely immune.
I think I know how to make a piston.
You know how to make a piston?
It's
Well,
pretty
that's
much the
honestly.
extent of it.
Well, how do you make a piston anyway?
With redstone.
Obviously, redstone. But what are the materials to make a piston?
I think you need cobblestone, wood, iron, and redstone.
Oh, okay. Well, I
You
guess
only
I can
need
get.
one redstone.
Only need one redstone.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cheap.
4 cobblestone, 3 wood, and 1 iron.
Ow. I'm gonna start making pistons then, because there's one other thing that we could do with pistons that might actually be useful.
Which is?
Which is...
If we want to make any flint, we can basically have pistons just put gravel blocks on them and just squeeze them up into the ceiling and see what happens.
Sounds like a fun science experiment. By that I mean an excuse to do something really stupid. That's the purpose of science, right? So people can do stupid things and call it science.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's see what happens if cybernucleic acid enters your body.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Tim. Hey, government, will you sponsor this science experiment?
Yeah.
Sure, Tim. Anytime.
Yeah, can you please sponsor cybernucleic acid entering your body at unexplained rates?
Any day, Tim.
That's actually a bit dark.
Oh, it is. But, I mean, that's
But
just the
that's
conversation you get, right?
Also, my inventory's full, so.
Mine is too.
Also, I'm gonna be coming back up, and I've got some resources.
Congratulations on having resources.
And when I say I have like some resources,
Flowers.
I mean I have a wide variety of resources.
Flowers.
Oh, pfft.
Oh gosh, yeah, I tell you, the flowers, they took up my inventory, and now I'm stuck.
Traitors.
Okay, stuff.
Now you can jump up there if you're smart enough.
Stuff, and more stuff. There we go. Wait, hold on. Wait, dope stuff, and even more stuff. Sorry, stuff is it's a bit overwhelming.
Hey, Melissa, if you're looking for a mission here, I'll give you some cobblestone and you can go build the north wall.
The north wall?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Building a flower garden. I was actually just waiting for you to get back so we could start working on the walls, but I suppose walls aren't the most complicated things, so...
Walls literally aren't the most complicated thing. The only ones that you do need my seeing supervision on would be the absolute worst one to do. Wait, hold on, wait a second.
I mean, I'm still just waiting for you to get out of a hole. I feel really bad for your audience. Are they still just looking at stone?
No,
What?
he's actually up in my little area now.
Oh.
Well, you see, I've been doing work.
What's that?
Really?
I've been just sitting in a hole. I've been doing work. Like, Melissa, if you want to see what kind of work I've been doing,
Which hole did you go down?
would you like to see? Come on down here. It'll take a while, but come on down here.
Holes do you
Oh,
guys
I'm-
have? Why are there just
So I
holes
made-
everywhere?
So I made 3 originally, without the thought that we weren't going to be putting the chasm of the Hogwarts right there. But, you know.
Well, you know, we had complications, and I made this.
Oh my god. There's just holes. That's it.
Yeah, it's holes.
There's holes.
And I was actually in the middle of mining a cobblestone thing when I realized, hey, wait a second, I'm not getting any redstone. A narcoal vein, to be specific. Yeah, I think I'm able to fund a good amount of the torches that I need for this now.
Oh.
Like, I was actually worried for torches at first, but now that I've run into, like, this many coal veins, I'm actually kind of fine now on torches.
Yep, so we've got this, which will eventually merge into those other holes, and, you know.
And all the holes will become one giant hole!
I believe we'll call it a moat.
Yes, it would be called...
That's the scientific name.
And that's actually what we're going to call it. It's just going to be called a moat.
We have a lot of saplings.
You want to know what I just realized?
What did you just realize? You're very
I might need to have a few cakes on hand.
Did you want me to bring some cakes?
Can I have some cakes down here, please, while I'm mining?
Wait, Melissa, show me where he is.
One sec.
I need to know.
Are you
Alright,
dying to
follow
know?
me.
Are you dying to know? I
No.
didn't think the mine was that deadly.
But once I do know, you'll be the one dying.
Oh god. I guess I'll make my 4 iron picks while I'm ahead.
Don't mind that. Oh. Wait, this is what you guys are planning on turning the moat into?
No.
Oh, okay.
I made these.
The moat is
originally.
not that big.
It's gonna go down to bedrock. It's gonna be slanting off 100 blocks in every direction.
Yeah, we're not that ambitious.
So here we are, and here's Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
And I've got some cakes for you.
Oh,
you
just
have some
steal
cakes
those,
for me?
please. Yeah, no,
Cake.
give them to me. Give them to me. No.
Yay!
stole all
That worked.
of them.
Thank you. Thank you. I actually desperately needed food. Thank you.
Well, Paul.
Yes.
So what exactly are you doing down here? We do have a lot of cobblestone up there.
We need even more.
Oh.
We should really start building at some point, though, probably.
Would you like? Since we're just going to be building out of cobblestone, I can provide you a continuous source of cobblestone. I mean, I've already got 4 iron picks plus the one I'm carrying now to expend, so...
That would be rather boring for your audience, though, wouldn't it?
Everything on this stream is boring for the audience. What are you talking about?
Not building.
Emma,
Building is like
I'm over
baking.
here, Paul. Let's
Hey,
go take a look at what we're
Let me finish
building.
this shaft. I was in the middle of doing another shaft. Let me finish it.
How deep are these shafts, anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends on the shaft. Each shaft is about basically 5 blocks. Same. You have your first block. You place a torch. 5 blocks. Takes place another torch. And repeat.
They're so shallow.
Hey, it works. It works because I've already found many special resources. This is for both cobblestone and special resources. How many torches down have I gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Don't worry, I'll be coming up shortly.
Why, thank you.
Anytime.
Just like, don't worry, I'll be coming up shortly. Don't you even dare tell me that you're flooding out the mine.
Alright, I will not tell you.
No! I worked hard for this mine. No!
You worked hard for this mine.
No! No! Good thing that all the torches are raised. And now now you made it really boring for the audience. Now it's gonna take me forever to get out of this.
Wow, it's gonna be dark in there.
Oh god! No.
Quickly,
I'm
Melissa.
coming up. I'm
He
coming
sealed
up.
his own fate. Run for it.
I'm coming up. I don't care how long it takes.
Why does she have a bow in her hand? Why does she have a bow in her hands?
I'm coming up.
No. Wait, Melissa, please. I'm on your side. Look, I'll wall Paul into this endless chasm of darkness and despair. There we go. Perfect.
I'm sorry. Oh, we have somebody watching. Great.
You're on
We have
just in
some-
time.
We have somebody watching as soon as I get stuck on the most boring part. Perfect.
And now it's like it was never there. Perfect! Yay!
Except for...
Well, I'm gonna get out of here before Paul gets up here and kills me. Have fun.
I'm gonna get out here before Paul gets up here and kills me. I don't know. I don't think federal. I don't think I'm allowed to by law.
Yeah, the law of the land would dictate otherwise. You know, considering you can't physically hit me, but...
I like how you were saying. I was like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, you know it's a bad sign.
You never ever say. Shh, shh, shh. He won't notice.
Never hear that and, like, know that Alan isn't up to something.
Fine. Where are you? Where are you?
I don't know, where am I? Definitely not on the pillar right in front of you.
It's not exactly like he's hiding.
Hi, Paul. Did you
Hi.
have fun in your travels?
Yeah, I know. I had to
Whoa!
I had a lot of fun in my travels.
Well, that's good. Don't you dare. You're evil! Evil!
Says the person who flooded the mine shaft and tried to lock me in there.
You have no proof that was me.
I saw you do it.
Oh yeah, but do you have video evidence?
I streamed it. I saw you do it.
No comments. No. This archway will never be finished.
Okay, I'll let you finish it.
Oh God. You're just as evil as I am these days.
No, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine, boss. I did what I wanted to.
Oh.
I
Being
just
sick
wanted to
is
see if
joy.
I could finish it.
Ah,
Okay, so what's your plan on this archway?
it's gonna be an archway.
Very detailed.
Yeah, very, very detailed plan.
Did I get it right? Nope.
I don't know.
Don't think I did. Looks better that way.
Look the shabby. Alright,
Still
let's
didn't
go.
do it right.
It'll probably look better when the other side is a little less square. Or this side is more square, one of the two.
Yep.
I could put my faith too much in water. Melissa, can you please just take my armor really quick? Make sure it doesn't lose durability. Are you ready, Melissa? Here's the armor coming. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now, I'm just gonna test something.
Do you mind if I throw the armor down after you?
Dang it. Ah!
He fell down a hole. Yay!
Oh no. Where's the armor?
Well,
I see the armor.
I wasn't sure if you wanted it. It's somewhere in there.
Oh, thank you.
Also, you may want to rebuild the staircase.
Yeah, Paul. How come you didn't rebuild the staircase yet?
Oh, wow. Okay, you're asking for it when I get back up there. You're asking for it now.
Wait, I get back up here.
When he does.
When I get back up here, you're asking for it.
I'm hoping that by the time he gets back here, he'll have forgotten that I asked for it.
All right.
Chop my tree in peace. No. Shh.
Oh, somebody supplied me with more stairs.
I believe those are the stairs he's destroyed so far.
Oh gosh, no, not again. No. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out.
Was it worth it?
It
Must
was.
have been. It must have been. It must have been to do it twice.
It's like skydiving, except much more painful and otherwise dehumanizing.
Almost. I'm at 1 heart. No.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna regenerate on top of this cake.
Eh.
Ah.
Get off of the cake.
Why? No. No. I must have cake. I must have cake.
Wait, according to this map, if I go down there, then I can steal from Mason. Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a. Oh.
Alright,
That
guys.
also means that
Yeah.
might want to actually know something as well. Since I'm streaming this, you can also use that as basically a notifier of, hey, it wasn't me.
Well, anyway, guys, I'm loading in the Vicinity Kindleflame ship, the Black Dagger, and I'm out of here. Whee!
I'm sorry to say that your ship
Oh,
is
there it
currently
is.
offline until the project is done.
No, the ship's over here. I'm looking at it right now. There, look, I'm gonna go into cinematic mode for this.
Oh, I see. Oh, no, 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 I gotta go disable it. I'm moving. Disable it.
Do you see it on the
Disable
screen,
it.
guys? Yeah, there it is. That's the Black Dagger right there. That's a ship we're gonna be using
I'm
to steal
moving
from
it.
people.
It has a purple roof. If I destroy but 1 block of it, it won't be able to fly.
All right.
I'll be back. Don't worry.
Toggle that, and look, we're in the ship. So there's the
No.
Dwarven Fortress that I'm leaving behind. I believe that's part of a Wraith's castle, though I'm not sure. Because the Wraith has castles, like, everywhere. Oh, that's definitely...
No.
Yep, that's, I think that's Gretch Jones's castle over there. Zeph's temple is right below us. Just on our sightseeing adventure, apparently. Along with a bit of Full Run, which is fun. I think they built, like, a little outlet down there. And now we're going to be traveling to distant lands. Checked our generators, okay. Yep, those look pretty good. They're like levers, and they go up and down. It's perfect. Mwah.
Yeah, go, 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 go.
Flip this, flip
He's
that.
gonna kill himself. The ship is currently not fueled.
Do. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Ship shut down. It's almost as though it's not fueled.
The ship isn't fueled. It's gonna go off in a few minutes if he doesn't fix it.
Okay, I guess I'd better fix it, because it's probably going to go off in a few minutes if I don't. Flip, 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 flip. I forgot how to fix a giant flying boat.
There's only one way to fix it. Remove the engine.
That's a good idea. I better remove the engine. Thanks me. I'm such a genius. Ooh, block of iron. That's pretty good. We'll just, instead of removing the engine, I'll just take a little bit off of the engine.
Wait, where even is it? Where is the ship?
It's in the sky.
I think I'm. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
And
This
there
is
we
a very
go.
cyclical.
Well, I think the engine readings are saying that the ship is working perfectly, so now...
The ship is also having one more slight problem.
No, I can't believe this. It's like when you take apart a bicycle, when you put it back together, you have like more screws and bolts than you started with, and it still works. I did better than the engineer. I've got like 8 blocks of iron off the engine. Ugh, whoever designed this was probably a moron. Or Wraith. That's right. Oh well. Seems to be working fine now. So trigger the engines. And stuff.
And he dies. Great.
Oh,
He's
didn't die.
dead.
Didn't die. Definitely did not die. Wee.
I'm sorry to say his story did not quite work.
It works quite well. Don't know what you're talking about.
Our
I'm
special
definitely-
guest doesn't leave until the job is done.
I'm
Sorry.
not leaving. I'm just going to another land to steal stuff from people. Let's see.
Ah,
We go down there. So guys,
honorable.
this is the map
honorable.
below this map. This map is of Mason's base. If I can go there, I can get to the portal network, which is basically like the Flu network in Minecraft, and then
The
steal all the
network?
stuff. Yes.
I didn't know Minecraft was in the band.
What? Anyway,
The Flute Network.
the Flute network. No, I'm talking about Harry Potter stuff. The Flu network. Oh yeah.
The Flute
okay.
Network. You all get people.
Ooh, we're going through some clouds. The only way to see is
That's-
using the map, which comes equipped
That's
with...
right.
Why does this map have a GPS in it? Seems like a piece of paper, but I guess I won't question it.
You really have to read beyond the first book of Harry Potter, Paul.
I don't know. I haven't read any of the books.
Hey, they used the
You started reading it.
Flu network in the movies, I believe.
No, they didn't.
I think they did.
Yeah, and the Order of the Phoenix.
Well,
That'd
I
be why
have
we
no
haven't
clue
seen
what
that
it
one.
is, since I did not pay attention while watching that movie, so I am perfectly...
In that case, to you, it's the Pooh network, Paul.
The what?
The Pooh network.
1, it's not a network, and 2...
Alright, stream, you see, we're nearing that guy, Mason's position. That little gray dot in the middle of the desert, that's where his farmost outpost is. So
Oh.
I'm going to drop us down here, and we'll be able to get out of the clouds in just a minute.
Alright, hey, we need to get
Uh-oh.
some more.
The ship's having problems. We're going down. That's too much.
I told you the traveler was gonna die.
I didn't die, though. Still alive. Wait.
What's he? Okay, so he's just gonna spend his time trying to get back to us, alright?
I'm going to spend my time enjoying life. Wow.
Well, so
This must be a Flu
I
network.
think I'll just build 3 more cobblestone dudes and send them out to go and try to capture him.
What happened to this place? It looks like they were building something. Dun dun dun.
Incredible.
What could the ancient peoples have been building? Who knows?
Alright, Melissa, I'm going to quickly need to take some of our resources, because I need to send 3 more people off to make sure that he is very well secured.
Whoa. In another dimension. I don't even show up on the map anymore. Look, I'm moving. And the GPS doesn't detect anything. This is creepy. Rail system. Wonder where this leads.
Troops, you are going to be constructed today, not for the purpose of actual life. You are going to hunt down a person.
Looks like I need a minecart to be able to traverse these tracks. Well, I guess I'll check
You
around.
have 15 minutes to accomplish your goal.
Guys, do you see that between the 2 blocks? That little gray thing? I think it might be a minecart. I better pull on it and see if it is.
Pull on it.
It is! Here's a minecart. Perfect. It's actually good. I have no idea if that command worked or not. And off. Risking my life on an ancient rail that I have no idea about. Maps are useless now.
Be known that this is not a rescue mission.
Hmm?
You failed me on the first mission, so
You guys,
man.
You guys aren't staging a rescue
You
mission,
are
are
to
you?
take me. You are to go
What are we doing?
and get him.
Oh man, if I fall off this track, I'm probably dead. There's another portal. Wonder where it leads. Oh well, not stopping there. Gotta go to the end of the
Alright,
track.
and
Go.
go.
Could this have been
Oh, yeah.
built by a wraith? Or was it Mason's design?
yeah. I will inform you. In 15 minutes, you might spontaneously be captured and taken back to our area because I might have sent 3 men out there who have a limit, who are going to find you within 15 minutes.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to find me, man. It looks like I'm in Fort True Flames, like another dimension of it.
Oh no, they know how to go interdimension. They know how to go interdimensional. And once they figure out that, oh hey, hold on a minute, they ain't the same dimension, they're gonna go and find you.
What was a wraith doing here? Spider
So, yeah,
eyes? Cakes? One sack.
You really don't have much time.
15 minutes is a lot of time. 1 stack for 2 nug. What's a nug? Can someone tell me what a nug is?
A nug?
A piece of flint. It's probably an ancient artifact. I'd better take it. Preserve it for the museum. Oh, this place looks pretty.
A
deserted.
nug. A nug.
Yeah, what's a nug? Tell me what a nug is. Whoa.
Is
this- oh my goodness.
It's a piece of flint.
A piece of flint.
A very, very, very volatile piece of flint.
You mean the piece of flint I'm holding in my hand could be a piece of flint?
And steel.
And steel? I think you're right, Paul. Yeah. It was a flint and steel. But why would I need a flint and steel? There is a cannon here, but I don't know how that really, changes anything.
You see, a flint and steel in that world is pretty much equal to a nuclear bomb inside the real world. So,
Wow. This is perfect present to give to Paul. Lit, of course. I better go find him quickly. But first I'm
it
going to
doesn't
explore all
work.
these
It only works that way in that world, by the way.
First I'm going to explore all these... What's that?
May I also note?
Species
May I also
of
note?
some kind. I've never
It
seen
only
before.
works. Remember, I said in that world.
The species...
Remember, I said in that world. So
Oh,
yeah. It doesn't quite work that way in this one.
Wow. Such exotic animal life. And apparently these species can perform mitosis, because this thing is like, what? A good third of the size of what it came out of, so... Yeah, that's definitely mitosis on a larger scale. Time to chuck it off into the distance, as any good scientist does. Ancient temple.
I know exactly what to do, Alan.
What do you know to do, Paul?
I'm just gonna build this.
There's so many of these There weren't this many when I went in. Oh my god, they're multiplying. I've got to get out of here. There's so many of them. They're like little gremlins or something. Whoa. This is a really silly adventure so far. Wonder where the other portal goes. I'm out of here.
One of our soldiers has a problem.
I've got a bigger problem. I'm almost out of food. Carrying around these blocks of iron probably aren't helping.
Yeah, I think I'll just destroy this.
Trust this minecart.
His hands are a bit too together.
Wait a minute, there's a secondary track.
There we go. Our soldier's problem has been dealt with.
I gotta get
Let's
back
go.
to wherever I was. It's too bad my airship crashed, so
it
I
was
can't
because
use
of
that
the
anymore.
stair. He was trying to hug a stair.
I'd really like to see your stream and see what you're up to, Paul.
What, you want to see what I'm up to? I am up to absolutely nothing.
Okay, guys, here's a quick question. If I find a Wraith's main fortress, is it okay if I steal from him?
Yeah, it's fine.
Really?
The Wraith is... I don't even know if the Wraith is dead,
Why do you keep saying the Wraith?
I don't even know if the Wraith is dead, so we might as well.
Yeah, fair enough. I think he's probably alive, because in this timeline, none of the events of Hell's War Part 2 actually happened, so...
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. I just got teleported to a dimension of awesome. What's that? Yeah, this is definitely a Wraith's land. This has got to be his main fortress. And no guards defending it. Wait, I see a guard. It's a machine. Appears to be moving in a very rhythmic pattern. I've got to be careful. Paul, if you were in my position and you saw a machine that could possibly be deadly in front of you, what would you do?
I would say hi.
Hi. Oh! Oh my God! It captured me! I'm flying around! Oh! What's going on? He's gonna get out of here! Ah! Oh, thank God! I killed it. That could have been terrible. Oh. Man, Paul, that was some bad advice, but at least it worked out for the best, I suppose. Let's poke around and see what we got.
You asked what I would do. That's what I would do.
I'm amazed you've survived all this time, then. Riches.
It only works when I do it.
Guys, I found riches, but I've got a problem. I don't have enough inventory space for them. So many riches. What am I
Don't become Gollum.
My precious. No, that was just food. It's gone now. Don't worry. It's in my belly. The precious is in my belly. Whoa. Taking this. Taking these.
How do I
realize you went
slash
to
kill
meditation,
myself?
Paul.
How do I slash kill myself again?
I think you just answered your own question there. Turtle eggs? I've never heard of a turtle before. That's amazing.
Kill. Paul. 9.
Why would you want to kill yourself, though?
I can't do it. No.
Let's explore around these ancient ruins a little more, because I definitely won't fall into some sort of a trap set up by a wraith for people exactly like me trying to steal his stuff.
Remember, just make sure to say hello.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again.
No, that's how you do it. Just say hello.
Ja, 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 ja.
Melissa,
What's the problem?
have you been making these small little shafts as well?
I just went down to continue this. Why?
Because I'm continuing on these as well, so. Oh no. I screwed up. Luckily, I have Dorite. I have Dorite. Yes, I have Dorite.
That looks like a design fail right there. Not really a way down, is there? Of course there is. Whee! Oh, 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 oh! Whoa, that was close. I mean, I totally...
Sorry everyone, this is the story of how Alan M10 died.
No, I didn't die. Totally knew. That was a... Guys, I found another artifact. It seems to be teeming with magical energy. Teeming with magical energy, that is.
Teaming.
What do you think,
I
guys?
told you, even magic knows how to team.
Should I take it?
Oh no, they might team up on you.
I think I'll take it. I'll take the chance. Wow, I put it on and I feel so powerful. It's like I'm wearing a shirt.
Hi.
Never done that before. This is pretty good. What's this? What's the blocks? Well, I better get out of here before Wraith notices that I've been stealing all of his stuff. Time to go into the ship again.
5 seconds later.
5 seconds later. I don't know what you mean.
5 seconds later. Ah!
Oh wait, 5 seconds later. Oh no, I just remembered what that code was. Ah! Oh. Well, I died.
Well, alright.
Oh well. Hi, Paul.
You.
You know how you sent that team of guys out to get me? Well, seems kind of pointless now, doesn't it?
Well, actually, you want to know that? Something?
I'd like to know that something, yes.
They actually found you in 9 minutes. So, they were the ones that actually set off that trap.
Oh, did you give them like a 25% tip or something? That's awesome. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go celebrate my magical artifacts and otherwise build the wall. Enjoy.
Build a wall. Make people happy. Oh, yeah, the men are currently standing outside. They just had to kill you to bring you home, so...
They didn't kill me. My airship ran out of fuel. Which is so
They
weird.
they shot your airship out. Yeah, you didn't run out of fuel. They
like
shot
that.
your airship out, Sky.
So you mean like that GIF that I made on Twitter the other day? The airship fires 2 batteries and it explodes?
Exactly.
I find some random pig to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Paul, you built 3 more of the guys?
Yep.
That's terrifying.
They're the Guardians. And like I said, I had to send 3 out to catch you.
Guardians of the what?
Land. They're literally deployed only in emergency situations.
So I don't know if I should mention this, Paul, but as we are doing this particular series, the left side is now dripping lava from the ceiling.
It's fine. Stone knows how to hold stuff. Stone knows how to hold up. It's perfectly fine. It's a safety measure that needs to be taken. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh gosh. Five. 6. Well, broken arrow one. There we go.
Yep, punching the wall with a torch is definitely gonna work.
It's gonna work eventually. Don't worry about it.
Eventually,
It's
yeah.
way of the way. Hey, Alan, you wanna know what the way of the way is?
The way of the way?
The way of the way.
The wafers?
No, not wafers. Wafers are disgusting. Not really.
Disgusting.
No. So what actually would be disgusting is if you blocked me out again and tried to drown us. By the way, I'm here.
That would be disgusting. Hopefully it'll never ever happen.
At least not twice. There we go. Took a bath, and now I'm ready to get back to work.
After being on fire.
Thankfully it'll never ever happen.
You only chopped off the boards again.
I built this poorly. Hey,
yeah.
Paul.
Okay. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let that go. That's your own armor you're losing.
No, that was Mason's armor. I mean, a Wraith's armor.
That was me. He's gonna be mad at you yourself.
No, I don't think he will. There's no video proof to say that I did it.
I streamed it again.
And I'm definitely not streaming either. I need more wood.
Melissa, he wanted to do it to you. Could you please go down and get that?
Hit what?
He dropped Mason's armor down there. Can you please go get it? He won't block you off like he would me.
So it's armor down here?
A very good piece of it, yeah. Diamond armor. Diamond chestplate. Alan?
Yeah?
What's this?
Oh, that? That is either an ancient artifact that I took from a Wraith space or a nuclear bomb.
Why is there a bunch of dirt down here? Also, I see no sign of this breastplate.
Maybe it magically disappeared, and that's its special
There it
ability.
is.
Oh.
Hey, Alan?
Yeah?
Come here.
Okay.
Just come here.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about one thing.
Okay.
Why are all these upside down?
Come over here.
What are you up to now?
Well, he's literally up.
2.
True.
Hi, Paul.
Suppose a
What
better
was it you
question.
wanted? Paul's being silly again.
Don't mind, I'm just gonna stand here and watch this play out.
Really, sir?
Hello. So what was it you wanted me for, Paul?
Give me just one moment. I will fix your...
Is there an issue?
It's breaking the tower. He is ruining the tower. Tower that I spent so long building. You better not be breaking that top part.
Oh no, I'm not breaking it. I'm building it. There you go, built
You're
it.
not building anything. You're destroying things.
Just, wait a minute. What constitutes destruction versus beautification?
The fact that it's now dirt.
I don't know. I beg to differ. Dirt has some sort of a quality to it you can't get with other building materials.
Yeah, disgustingness.
Exactly. See, you can't get that with anything
And I
else.
want it to look beautiful, not disgusting.
Bless your face, Melissa.
I want it to look beautiful, not disgusting.
Well, I want it to look beautiful too. In its own way.
No!
Here, I'll throw down some ladders. There you go. Now you can climb back up.
Fine.
Oh. Is it really? Oh my god. It takes you down to exactly 1 heart. Well, time to accept my fate too.
I am going to just go ahead and just go in here. Just rest. I need to meditate for 2 minutes.
Hey, Paul.
4 minutes. That went quickly.
So, it's pretty good in here. What's going on?
I trapped him in a prison.
Whoa, is this your room, Paul? That's nice. It's a bit cramped. It looks a lot like Bender's room from Futurama. So, is this like a bathroom or...
You're trapped.
Well, I guess we're stuck together until you say my actual name.
I look into the redness of your head.
Oh yeah, it is red. For me, it's black.
Yeah. Howdy, buddy.
Ah!
Hey, wait, actually, you know what we should do?
What?
Look like we're just throwing up.
I'm glad we accomplished
Oh,
so much.
gosh.
Hey, Melissa, can you come get us out, please?
Oh, Melissa, just leave us in here to our fate.
Please, I don't want to stay here forever. It smells like Paul.
I have no clue where you two are.
We're in Paul's room.
In the chasm?
No. Well, yes, I guess like half of it is.
No, you cannot join. Sorry, Quinlan.
Please. Why would he want to join this? Melissa, I just want to say before you come in, it's not what it looks like. Get that out of the way, and then we can carry on with escaping.
Never mind.
No, please don't leave me here to die! It's not what it looks like! Neither of us are enjoying this. Why?
It's not what it looks like.
It isn't. Wait, is there gravel? We could kill ourselves. Paul, get as much gravel as you can. I accidentally just threw one block out of the door, but...
I have 1 block.
Oh my god, we need 2 blocks to kill ourselves.
I can also tell you, you actually can't.
Oh.
Because the room is so thin that you actually can't play with blocks.
Oh, Melissa, we can't actually break blocks. Like, we're stuck inside of each other.
We actually can't get out.
There's no way. Actually, you know what? You can leave us here, and Paul can... I guess I'll teleport to Melissa when Paul says my true name.
Which is why I'm not going to.
Well, I'm gonna go get a drink then, and you have fun being stuck inside of me, Paul, while we wait. Tea, and I'll be right back, stream. Enjoy the sights, the sounds, the experiences.
Get me out, get me out. Get me out really quick, yeah, I can walk him in.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Look, it was a 1-person room. It wasn't meant to hold 2 people. What did it look like anyway?
You'll have to watch your own stream later.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? On my own stream, it just looks like we're inside each other's heads, just throwing items up in the air. It's like, it's the only way to know what the perspective would have looked like is if you recorded it. Maybe that's how the Kindleflame died. Not by any honorable battle or anything. He just got stuck in a room. Alan, maybe this is how the Kindleflame died. He didn't die any honorable death. He just got stuck in a room.
Mom's watching the Powerpuff Girls right now, and when she's done, we're both gonna watch some MLP. So it's pretty good. It's a good life. You know? When I'm done with this, I can watch all the My Little
Gotta
Pony I
remain
want.
stuck in this.
What?
Yeah, how long are we gonna remain stuck inside each other?
Until you say my true name.
Your true name is Alan.
No, it's not. Not to you. To everyone else it is, I suppose. To anyone who wants to call me Ali, yeah, sure, you can call me Ali. I actually probably enjoy that more. But to Paul, no. Nope. You spoiled the ending of Dwarves vs. Zombies for me, Paul. That was like the series I've had since childhood. And now you will pay the price.
Oh, so we just gotta continually look at each other.
Uh-huh.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, now.
Enjoy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show my stream audience something cool while we're waiting for Paul to say my name. Stream, I am going to resize this window, and we're gonna put on some fun YouTube videos to watch while waiting. I've got one in store already.
Oh, okay. I guess I can just go ahead log on to Overwatch.
This stream seems to be falling apart. Do we want to do something else?
It's because I'm not going to say his name, and his name is name that I said was a mistake. His real name is Alan. It's not what I said, so.
Babbling, bumbling, band of buffoons. Babbling, bumbling, band of buffoons.
So, we've got Heroes, we've got Overwatch, we could do something else.
Weekly stream Minecraft.
It's been an hour and a half, I mean.
If you guys are curious about what I'm watching, you can just look at my stream, and I think all your answers will be there.
Babbling, bumbling, band of buffoons. Babbling, bumbling, band of
Oh
buffoons.
no! No!
I'm curious now.
No!
Inside every girl.
I'm really, really curious now.
Nice!
Inside every boy, a lordly lion prepared.
Oh gosh.
Try saying that 5 times faster.
No! Every single person should make sure to join up with somebody and they shall fail.
Put that on for like 10 hours once. It was so good. Oh, we got someone in the chat.
Ah.
What was that? Hello to Quamalam. Welcome to the stream. Whatever kind of stream this is, anyway. Paul is currently stuck in a box with me, and we're inside each other waiting for Paul to say my true name. Paul?
Yep.
Time now.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh. Ah! No!
Lock him in! Lock him in! Ah, lock him in!
Oh my gosh!
Excellent work, friend.
Alright, fine. You'll never get me now.
Probably not. You're in a hole, like 5 miles down. I can hear the stream on someone else's microphone.
First, you want. You got to come find me first.
Oh yeah? Well, what happens if I find you? Will you say my name or what?
If you find me legitly and not teleport, I will say the name.
Okay. Seems like a pretty good deal then.
It has to be legit. If you teleport, I will know if you teleport.
Alright, I will definitely do it legit then. Give me just a second.
I hear typing.
Yeah,
Teleport.
but I'm not teleporting. I'm using Infrasight, Widowmaker's Ultimate. You should know the one. And yet, I still can't find you. This is you're actually a really good hider, Paul.
Not even infrared sight can find me. Oh wait, hold on.
Spectator mode seems like it'd be cheating also.
I see. That's why you can't find me. That's why you can't find me.
Hey, Melissa, can you throw me down some gravel, please?
Where?
Down the giant quarry hole.
Hello.
I don't actually have any gravel.
Oh, any sands?
No?
crap.
Hello.
Well, never mind then. I guess we'll just... There you go.
There the two of them are.
Again, I will say one thing. You have to come down to me in order to be able to do it. And you can't place any blocks to do it. It's up to you. Oh, no.
Melissa, do you want me
Well,
to go rescue Paul? Or should I just let him starve in a hole? Because, you know, both options seem equally appealing. But
No, alright. I guess I'll just suffocate.
or we could let him suffocate. And now we have 3 options. It's just down there somewhere.
Like I was saying,
You're really committed to saving your brother.
do you just die?
No, wait, I've got a better idea, Melissa. Okay, he's in this hole over here. It's one covered in dirt. Oddly enough. There he is down there. What we could do, and this is a 4th option, mind you, we could, well, just follow my lead, and you'll see where I'm going with this. So, now we have 4 options.
Anything. It counts as cheating.
We can, A, save him, which is obviously the worst one. B, let him starve. C, let him suffocate. Or D, drown him. Because water does go through fences now. I believe.
Yay!
He's drowning.
Yay! I'm not drowning, actually.
You're not?
I'm not drowning. It doesn't go through fences.
I'm gonna go break that fence. Actually, that was a terrible idea. I will drown myself. Well, what do you think we should do now? Drowning idea.
So you just made it even harder now to get down here without placing any blocks.
Yeah. See where I'm going with this? Very slowly. Oh, I don't have enough ladders.
Placing blocks. You're placing blocks. I see it.
I'm not placing blocks. I'm placing entities.
You're placing ladders. That counts.
Does not.
Blocks.
Oh, I need more ladders. Hey, Melissa. Really? Why? Melissa's trying to drown us both now, Paul.
What are you doing? That is ladders.
No, they're entities. And... rescue mission complete. And... rescue mission complete. No. That's it. Do you really want me to come down there, Paul? I'll come down there. And
Yeah, to do it legitly. Get those ladders out of here.
No, these ladders are my lifeline, quite literally. Melissa, don't come down here. No. He's a madman. He's a madman.
Hold on, wait a second. There we go. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll free us from this. I'll free. There we go. You don't deserve this. Oh no. Melissa? Back. Give me a moment. Come on.
Oh, stop moving.
Oh. Alright, fine. Let's move. I've got an extra ladder for... He sabotaged our ladder supply. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck!
I did steal a few on the way out.
I can't see anything.
Or Melissa might have some.
Hey, there. There.
Hey, this is that one hole from the other time Paul tried to kill himself. Oh, that was a good time. Jesus. We'll just leave that there. So, Paul, for the rest of the stream, do you have any plans, or are we just going to be throwing ourselves in more holes again?
Throwing ourselves in a hole again, probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, in that case, I'm going to get started on the bridge.
Alright. That is great. Okay, up we go, up we go.
There we go.
So if this is going to be the rest of the stream, I think I'm going to leave.
Okay, how about this? Alan, let's just go ahead and have also watch our final build off.
Build off? Sounds fun. What the heck is it?
You have to find the quickest way to kill yourself with the machine.
No longer sounds fun. Well, I think I'm gonna keep building the bridge. What do you think? Looks like a pretty fair bridge, doesn't it?
It does.
Hey, I'm using a lever to kill you. Oh, no. I hear the echo. Paul, I think you've got your stream playing in the background of your stream. What's that, Paul?
I don't know.
Fair
Here,
enough.
Alan, could you please shoot? Could you please knock me off the edge?
Sure, with pleasure. That was fun.
You. I like how many times you've just fallen in this pit.
Yeah, it's a pretty fair amount of times, too. This is a very standard bridge, but I think, as far as bridges go, it's a decent one. Actually, it looks a bit bulky. Never mind.
Quinlan's suggesting Terraria.
I'm almost suggesting Terraria.
What? Terraria?
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 I've heard of that game. It's the mispronounced version of Terraria.
What? Terraria?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, well, what do you think of Terraria, Mr.
Ah!
I mean, I haven't
Wow,
downloaded
he sounds
it,
very
but
enthusiastic about Terraria. My god. That is some enthusiasm if I've ever seen it. But anyway.
Oh my god. You tried to kill me.
I didn't try to kill you.
I almost succeeded in...
Yeah, very, very
It's
close.
like, try is a modest word. I didn't try. I very nearly succeeded. If it weren't for that silly water, you would have succeeded many a time already.
Yeah, if it weren't for those meddling kids.
almost succeeded
Hey, Paul, why don't you come over here?
Oh, what you got?
It's a hole. It's a pretty good hole, huh?
No.
As far as holes go, of course. I'm not a hole
Just looking at great
raider,
interest. I'm looking at it with great. I'm looking at it with great interest.
You're really playing with fire.
it's a great hole. Oh gosh.
Wait, what the?
It's an absolutely great hole. Oh. It's a great hole. Like, I'm just looking at this hole right now. And just seeing its absolute beauty. See, I tell you, the hole's just really good. It's a really good hole. It's just
So I've got
great.
Chill Shock Live or Golf with Your Friends. Do either of those sound good?
I think Melissa, yeah.
Well,
Well,
we just do a golf with friends to finish it off.
yeah, you guys can do a golf with friends, and I'll continue working on the wall, because I actually would have to change all of my stream stuff to be Shell Shock Live, and I have nothing preset for Shell Shock Live, so it's a little annoying.
Well, we could play something else.
No, that's okay.
No, we can't. It's very easy.
Oh? But how could it be easy? This is the part where you go into like a sing-song version of the play?
Yeah, pretty much. Just give ourselves like 5 minutes to quickly do some intermissions, and then we'll play a game.
Alright, intermission! Yay!
Intermission time!
See you again,
Intermission!
special
Alrighty, we're gonna go on Shell
Drink
Shock.
your drinks and...
Get your drinks. We're going on Shell Shock.
Oh,
Excuse you.
oh, that was a
Shell
good drink.
Shock.exe is no longer. Oh, okay. I guess I can't say that. Alright. I shall go ahead and disconnect. Alright. And no. Just gotta do some quick changes.
Paul, I have a very important question for you.
Yeah?
This is only for Paul. Paul, if I took a massive dump and I was very satisfied by the end of it, would that be fulfilling or emptying?
I'm emptying, yeah.
Emptying, got it. Thank you. You can always count on Paul for the good questions in life. They're the ones which really matter.
I'm just... Alright, there we go. But yes, here's Shell Shock.
I bet I do. Here, let me try to fix that. Sorry.
Let me just make sure. Yep, you can see everything I can see.
One thing that might help, chat.
I just can't see any of anything
is
in the
reloading
chat.
the stream. You might miss a few seconds, but it'll probably like fix if you just reload.
I'll quickly go to get a drink, so...
But I just got a drink.
Well, I'm gonna need to get my own drink!
It's disgusting. Hey chat, what about this? Here, look. I know sign language, so we can do secret messages if I turn this one on. Let's see. Well, we've got to discuss the secret code word, and I have to put a shirt on. Actually, I don't have to put a shirt on. Never mind.
Okay, Alan, have you finished the Dwarfs vs. Zombies last game?
Okay, sign language, guys.
Did you finish watching the last game of Dwarfs vs. Zombies?
Now you know.
You did? Good job.
Building the wall, and I'm whispering so Paul can't hear me.
I can hear you still.
No, you can't. If you can hear me, then what did I just say?
You're trying to whisper quietly so that I can't hear you.
Nope, that's not what I just said. That's, in fact, very, very closely the opposite of what I just said.
Well, guess what?
What?
You need to tell me if you saw the end of the Dwarfs vs. Zombies last game.
And what's it to you if I did?
Because then I could see if you could because then I could test your knowledge.
Alright, fine. I have seen it. Test my knowledge, then.
What event did Excalibur break?
Excalibur break? I don't think Excalibur broke anything but a zombie's skull. I say it's a faulty question. Faulty question, I say.
I can tell you this. It's
What?
not a faulty question.
It is a faulty question.
Would you like it rephrased?
No.
Which doom clock did Excalibur break on?
The one that counted down.
On what doom clock event did Excalibur break on?
The one that counted down.
On which event did Excalibur break?
The one that counted down.
That's not it.
That is it. Pretty sure.
I'm gonna go on a walk, boys. You have fun.
You hear what?
Going on a walk.
Alright, we're gonna be on Shell Shock then.
Yep, we're on Shell Shock.
And I'm just waiting for your multiplayer.
Oh, it's up.
Oh, it's been up?
Yeah.
Shoot. Great. Give me a moment. I need to go off of Steam to get into it again. You're not on. You're not online from what Steam's saying.
Must be some sort of an odd glitch. I'm definitely online, however.
I actually can't find yours. Could you invite me?
Of course. I'll invite you right now. Invited.
I don't see the invite.
You don't? Well, I guess I'll just invite you again. Sending the invite now. There you go.
Good job. Try again.
What do you mean, try again? I sent you the
I
invite.
actually can't find it.
Can't find it? That's so
What are you
weird.
playing?
I'm playing Shell Shock Live.
You're not on. It's not online from what you're saying.
I'm definitely
Which
online.
one are you on?
Shell Shock Live.
Which- I was on Shell Shock Live. You're not on.
Well, you're not on anymore? Well, that explains it. You gotta be on Shell Shock Live if you want to play Shell Shock Live, Mr. Sir.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, wait a second. What did you do?
Nothing. Well, I sent you an invite. I guess first I woke up, then I think I had breakfast. I blew my nose a few times. I coughed. I stubbed my toe. And then I said, you know, some pretty bad stuff, which isn't suitable for this streaming audience. And then I think I made breakfast.
You're on Minecraft, gosh dang it.
What do you mean I'm on Minecraft? I'm on Shell
You're
Shock.
on Minecraft, gosh
No.
dang it.
I'm not on Minecraft, Paul. I'm on Shell Shock.
You're not.
I am.
You're not on Shell Shock.
I
I'm
am.
looking at your stream right now. You're not.
Looking at my stream, are you?
I might as well end mine, so.
No, don't end your stream, Paul. That'd be disastrous.
It will be disastrous. I'm sorry, guys. The stream has to end. Our guest doesn't comply.
But I am complying. I sent you the invitation and everything.
I actually just stopped the stream.
F in chat for stubbing the toe. Thank you, Mason. I'm glad at least someone realizes that I made quite the sacrifice that morning. You know, Mason, I mean, Paul, Mr. Sir, you've got to be more like Mason. See what he's saying? He cared about my loss of a toe. Well, I didn't lose my toe, but, I mean, it hurt a little, so that was pretty bad. You've got to be caring, Paul. Empathic.
Well, there's no reason to.
What do you mean there's no reason to? That's like saying there's no reason to kiss a toad.
Well, if you're brave enough, there is. But you know.
I can send the invitation again if you'd like.
No, I'm just gonna have to doom you to something else.
What is that?
You will see.
That's good. If I can't see, I can't walk. And if I can't walk, I can't walk down to the Walmart for a body.
There you go.
Chat message? Wonder what this could be. Nothing. Well, that's fun. Oh, wait, no, there's one from Paul. Let's see. Dot. 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 Dot, 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 dot. Huh. That's a pretty good message. I'll reply with something equally meaningful. Perfect. Another conversation well done. You know what I think I should do in this stream? I think that I should give good pointers for how to run a successful conversation with a friend or comrade. So here's how you want to start the conversation, guys. You always want to have a smile on your face. If you're not smiling, you're not existing. And if you're not existing, well, you're not going to have a very successful conversation. So take Paul, for example. One time, I said hello, and then he started saying, "Alan, you're a terrible person, you make me say Ollie," and a bunch of other stupid things. And it's just completely, you know, there's no reason for it. It's just unbelievable. What you want to do in that situation is definitely just say, you know what? I've done nothing to deserve this. I am a perfect human being, and I guess I'll just do whatever the situation entails, I suppose. Gotta make stuff up sometimes. What would you do in the situation, Paul? 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 Huh. He says good try. Type him here. Let's all look at him type. I'm going quiet for 2 moments. Alright, in that case, 1, 2. I think that's how you count. This is looking like a pretty healthy wall. But there's one thing this wall doesn't have, and that's an awesome soundtrack. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is load up an awesome soundtrack. I'm also going to get this out of here, because no one even needs this. I've done my pick and nose joke. And those days are over. Now... Paul says, oh, wait, no, I can just, you already won, and look, now you go back to here, and wait, while I'm loading the soundtrack, definitely gotta keep this up. Oh yeah, Minecraft's new music, I guess we'll just play that until we... Aha, there it is. Paul better not create any noise while we're listening to this, or else I'll probably have to execute him.
Are you still here? You are no longer here. Hello?
Yeah, Mason, that's hitting a bit too close to home there. No, the reason is, it's fun for a while. Minecraft was always fun for a while, for a lot of us when we were younger, but some of us moved past that. I didn't, personally. I don't think I really moved past Minecraft. But others, yeah, some of us did. Also, I made a lot of stupid mistakes back then, so a lot of people were kind of drawn away from the series, but, you know. That and a few other contributing factors, really, is what did it in. Now, I don't know what you're saying. You know, there's not really much interest in everything we do these days anymore if we don't have the entire group together and want having fun as a group. Well, the idea of change is not necessarily to make things better, but it is to give way for other possibilities. While most of our friends left, you know, there's other fish in the sea. We might run into some new people. We might run into some people who we just enjoy spending time with, like we did the others. And when we do, I'm sure those times will come back. They can't be gone forever. And, yeah, I'm keeping hopeful that we're going to run into some good people some of these days. For now, however, it comes down to our intuition and general creativity to discern what we do with our lives. My idea of that is pretty much just changing what we did before and revamping it to be better. I like the whole Kindleflame series because it spirals from Minecraft. It spirals from the game we always played. And well, just takes creativity, those days, and combines them into one great universe of fun. But speaking of the Kindleflames, let's move away from this sadder topic. I've heard that another one of our friends is writing, once again, another Kindleflame spin-off story. I believe this story takes place in a time frame after Hell's War Part 2. So it should be interesting to see what the humans did after, you know, pretty much everyone in the original stories died. Whatever he writes, I'm going to say is lore, because, well, I trust this person. I bet he's going to do something good with the series. And other than that, yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Now, speaking of my stories, I know a lot of you probably haven't read them yet, because a lot of you are saying, well, there's no possibility I can read it, because it's not published as an actual book. This is a problem I've been struggling with. I've talked to a few people about it, and just hear Paul laughing in the background. Well, I'm still working on it, guys. I am thinking there are possibilities that I could get it published, and that for no cost at all you guys could read it, I believe. Like as an actual physical book, hopefully. After a few revampments, it might happen. I really have no idea. I really don't. Sorry, guys. We're going through a few changes, a few problems taking place. The best I can tell you is that we're making progress. Lots of progress. Just not enough yet. Not enough yet. So anyway, the rest of the stream, I'm probably going to go, it is 6 o'clock now, so I might do the usual stream, starting now. In fact, I'll probably leave this call, because no one else is here. Yeah, we'll probably just do the normal stream, normal typical stream, and just try to have fun with it, I suppose. Me being a special guest on Paul's stream was just a silly, spontaneous idea we came up with. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. I do wish we could do a little more together in terms of building, but, you know, can't ask for everything. Yep, guess we'll just continue with the music, and I'll see you guys when I've thought of something to talk about, or we've got someone new in the chat. So, as always, feel free to leave your comments, questions, suggestions, everything in the chat, and we'll read it. See what we can make out of it. Some cool commentary, hopefully. Anyway, see you guys then. Alright, guys, quick question. You wouldn't mind if I happened to set the difficulty to 0, would you? Because this is getting a little troll. Just, side note, this is a little troll. I mean, not just slightly troll. This is very much so on a level that I would not prefer to experience kind of troll. So yeah, hopefully you guys agree with my decision that next stream, or in the next few minutes, if I really get annoyed, we will be setting the get difficulty to 0. Oh boy. Get away from me, skeleton. No. I can make that jump. Yeah! There we go. In fact, I think I'm just going to get my stuff back and immediately set the difficulty to 0, because I'm really getting annoyed. And that creeper inside the fortress, not too convincing. Not very convincing at all, actually. So anyway, going on with the commentary, you guys might be wondering, Alan, what are you going to do with this fortress? Where are you going to take it from here? It looks like we've got a lot of slanting parts, a lot of ramparts, bunch of random stuff going pretty much everywhere and no distinct pattern. Well, that's pretty much what most Kindleflame fortresses are made of. My idea is that I'm going to take this and make it kind of look unrealistic, but just realistic enough to possibly happen in real life, but not really. That's what I like to do. It's like a balancing act of reality versus Minecraft versus just hopefully beauty. Beauty should be over it all. But I'm also thinking of putting like a cool little lava thing in here, making this look like a pipe in its own. Lots of pipes going out of the walls over here. It's going to go into the sky, hopefully more out in this direction. Again, no distinct patterns. We're just going to get creative with this and see where it takes us. It's probably going to be a little alleyway here, maybe a staircase. Who knows? Anyway, we'll get back to the music and I'll see if there's... I gotta go to the title screen. Alright, well, just get back to the music now, guys. See you in a bit. I'm sorry, chat, I've been forgetting to read off the names of these songs to you guys. So, that last one we just listened to was Blind Spots by C418. The one before that was actually just one song. It's 10 minutes long, if you can believe it, and it's called Alpha by C418. This is all part of Minecraft Volume Beta. You can get it on Bandcamp, I believe. That's where I got it. I think that's the official site they use. It seems fairly official, as far as official goes. Yeah, on it there's Minecraft Volume Alpha, Volume Beta, all the Minecraft songs which were played in the game, and a few more, which I have not actually yet heard in the game, but sound very, very amazing. Honestly, I have them on my phone these days. I bought both soundtracks and listen to it very commonly. Very good stuff there. Anyway, if you're just joining the stream, this is in fact going for 2 hours, and I believe it should be going for another, though I might get a little pooped out near the end, so probably not an hour exactly. We'll see how long we can go before I decide it's time to stand up and move my legs, you know, just a little. But yeah, until that time, we're just going to be playing music. Anyone in the chat who wants to ask any questions, leave any comments, by all means. We will read them and see what fun we can make of them. Fun commentary, that is. Not make fun of them, but probably make fun of them. Not make fun of them, I swear. But just a little. Anyway, next up, probably... I like doing Minecraft music, but playing the same songs over and over again isn't too inspiring. So instead, we'll play something we haven't listened to yet. We do have Deltarune music. A lot of game music. All the music I listen to is from video games. I just noticed. Well, yeah, we'll go with the Deltarune for now, because it's pretty fun. It's very fun, actually. So that was The Legend by Toby Fox, again, part of the Deltarune soundtrack. The next few songs, and I paused it just because the song coming up is a little silly. I want to kind of keep us on track with the good ones, not the kind of offbeat songs. Not to say that the one we were about to listen to wasn't bad. It's called Lancer, and it just sounds a little, compared to what we were just listening to, pretty choppy. But it's good for again, this was a game soundtrack, so for the part of the game it was in, it was awesome. If no one here has played Deltarune yet, it is a free game. I believe you have a safe bet going to Toby Fox's Twitter, and then following the links that are on there to find the game. I'm not sure it has an official download site. It's very, very odd how it functions, but anyway, on to the next one. Man, I am offbeat with those pauses. Well, anyway, those two songs were, I believe, yes, Rude Buster and Field of Hopes and Dreams. Rude Buster is a fight song you get when you're fighting enemies, so makes sense it was very fast-paced, very energetic. Field of Hopes and Dreams is a general song which plays when you're in a certain area. I believe, well, wouldn't want to spoil anything, so never mind, I won't talk about that. Saying a fight isn't spoiling something, that's just a necessity for an RPG, so yay. Not accused of spoiling anything. Alright, so my general thought process for this is to make a big wall, but instead of having it just as a wall, which is boring and something no one ever likes, we're gonna put a nice pattern on it, and then put lava so it flows down and lights up the pattern like a glow-in-the-dark, like, I don't know, something cool. Something awesome. I'm struggling a bit with making this look cool and, you know, awesome, as they say. But I think it should be fine. Just put one there. No, that looks ugly. Yeah, let's not put that there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't know what I'm complaining about. Anyway, up next, probably some more Deltarune music, and unless I can think of anything better suited to the situation, which I can't. So, yeah, just continue with that. Hope you all enjoy. Well, that was fun. So that was pretty much the entire Deltarune soundtrack, excluding a few either slow or kind of misplaced songs. Again, if you want to purchase that, I actually think that you can purchase that on the same site. No, that's Bandcamp, yes. The same site as you would use for the Minecraft songs, bandcamp./something something or another. Just Deltarune soundtrack should pull up those results. So if you want to listen to that yourself without my stupid voice interfering, then by all means. Up next, since we have exhausted the Deltarune soundtrack, and I still am interested in building this fortress, we are actually out of stone, so I'm probably just going to harvest from this a little. I suppose we'll either move on to Pokemon music or something else I might find. Maybe some action music. Ooh, haven't done that in a while. You know, not in at least 5 minutes. This place is coming along, but I'm out of glass, and I really like glass, so I'm also going to get some more of that. Anyway, back to the music. So, that was Ignite by Noisestorm. One of my, again, personal favorite songs. You might hear me say it a lot, but I have a lot of favorites. I do. I like these songs. The songs I play for you guys. The songs I painstakingly download, pirate off the internet. I mean, pay for with very hard-earned money and sweat and tears and all the things an old man would say kids should do when they're stealing stuff. Anyway, yeah, that was Ignite by Noisestorm. It was actually a song I ran into when I was watching an old series of Skyblock done on Minecraft. It was the same series which inspired me to try and do that one Skyblock series we did a few days ago, which ended in horrible failure. So now the song has a new connotation for us, a special connotation, guys. It's very fun, you see. Yeah, anyway. The next few songs I have for you all are by an artist called Capital J. Now, I don't believe they've uploaded music in a very, very long time, but these songs, which I found by DVZ, have played a special part in my heart, you know? They've got a special part there. Anyway, starting Rose at Dawn. Alright, hello to Melissa Marshall, and goodbye to my life, because I just fell into a pit and died. Melissa asks, do you always play music when streaming Minecraft? Now, this is a question which I expected to come up at some point. The answer is no, but very quickly the answer is slowly starting to... It's starting to become yes. The reason I'm playing music now is because I always feel that a stream with some audio, some life to it, is always better than a stream where someone is just either saying nothing or vainly trying to come up with commentary when, you know, talking to himself. Feels a little off, somehow. The music's just there to add a bit of life, a bit of flavor to the stream, while I can't really think of anything to say. And these days, it seems like more of a commodity. Now, of course, if I have someone in chat who is actively asking questions, being talkative, no, I won't just turn the song on and say, hey, no, don't want to talk to you, not going to talk to you, get wrecked. Wouldn't do that. But it does feel like when no one is in the chat, music is generally the best thing to put on to kind of fill in. Now, I have just died in a very, very unfortunate position. The game is supposed to be set to peaceful. In fact, I set it to peaceful myself, as you might have seen multiple times on stream. But it seems to want to revert back to normal. So either it's cursed, there's a ghost, or, you know, any of the above, which are very negative and have very big repercussions on gameplay. It's sad. It's sad, very sad. Sorry the stream today as well, Melissa, didn't exactly go the way I know that you thought it might, the way it was planned. I did try to build the wall, just a little, but sometimes things just get too silly. And I don't know, it feels more fun when it's silly, and yet somehow less fun. Not sure, just, it's odd. There's an odd balance there that I just haven't found yet. I think once Paul and I find that balance of comedy to actual gameplay, life will be a bit better for the both of us. All of us, really. Alrighty, so this cave, by the way, for anyone wondering, is a cave I discovered while mining, while I was off the stream, because mining, I always find strip mining at least to be very boring. Even with music, or even if you're talking to people on stream, it's just the same scenes over and over, and I don't really like publicizing that. So I did a little of that offline, and I found this cave. Giant, big cave. So fun, so fun. Got a lot of resources, though, and since we are out of coal, it seemed an opportune time to extort some of them. Extort the right word? Don't know. Very good. It was quite fun. I definitely had fun when we started up, you know, role-playing the whole Kindleflames idea. But I don't think you guys should honestly follow that, because I think what you have there is something special. Just a vanilla Minecraft stream you do together, brother and sister. It feels nice. It has a feeling to it that somehow through all my streams I've never really been able to get. It might be quiet and slow sometimes, but I honestly enjoy watching you guys do that. So if I do, I'll bet anything that other people do too. And they will when they find the stream. One problem the small streamers have now is that a lot of people on YouTube who are already subscribed to the people they enjoy watching, and like me have 100 up subscribers, they're not really out looking for new content to watch. They're not looking for Minecraft content especially, considering the state Minecraft is in now. Not to say it's a bad state, but it is much slower than it used to be. You know, it used to be that if you streamed Minecraft, recorded it, uploaded any video on it at all, you would get views, just by default. These days, that might still be the case somewhat, but since people already have subscriptions and aren't looking for new content, it's a lot less of the case. What I'm saying, guys, is if the stream is a bit slow, don't worry. Once people find your channel, once other things become boring, I bet they'll find you. And me! Yay! One day. But it does bring up an interesting question. What games are hot these days? I know Fortnite, definitely one of them. It's something, chat, I would never consider playing, just for what the game is. But I know that's definitely one of those clickbaity things people will be looking up. But that can't be the only thing, right? Seems a bit odd that that would be the only game people are interested in these days. Red Dead Redemption, I have only heard that it's very, very popular. I have not actually played it or seen anyone play it. I've seen memes saying that it's a lot like GTA 5 in the Wild West, which I enjoy. From everything else I've heard, that does seem to be the case, but never actually seen someone play it. No, zombie, you're not even supposed to exist right now. Alright, well, I think I'll turn the music back on. I've talked about everything I'd like to talk about, and I'll talk some more when I think of more to talk about. Seems like a pretty good policy there. Anyway, back to the music. Aha. That was just a little loud. Alright, Melissa, I did actually think of a question I'd like to ask you specifically. Recently I've been trying to convince Paul to get Twitter, a social media platform where he can essentially tweet to all of his followers and say, hey, I'm going to be on the stream tonight, or hey, there's not going to be a stream tonight. The idea, of course, being simply that. You know, you'll be able to tell people when you won't be able to make it to the stream, like I so often do, and when the stream schedule might have changed and whatnot. You know, I honestly think that Twitter is very beneficial for starting YouTubers, and, well, all YouTubers alike. The bigger ones get more gain out of it, but for us it's still very useful, because if your family makes plans and you can't convince them otherwise, then, well, it's a good idea to tell people that you won't be streaming for the next 5 years. In a most extreme of cases, but a case nonetheless. It's just an example. But what exactly is Paul's verdict on that? I know well, actually, he hasn't told me much. He doesn't tell me much of anything about what he thinks of these ideas, but maybe you can shed a little light on that. I'm not really sure. He seems against it, but I wouldn't know why. that is not nearly enough stone. Alright, well, back to the mines then. Iron, iron, yes. Crafting table. Gotta say it in order to convince myself that I actually want it. Oh, I also need torches. Don't want to use all my coal for smelting. Right, actually, better idea. I'm gonna start mining out that big chunk of land in front of our little station there. It's in the way, for sure. Definitely in the way. Melissa says, we both tend to avoid social media. Also, he probably doesn't think it is worth the time since no one watches the streams. Well, and that is true. I put thought into that. I think the main idea of having Twitter is just to get practice at proper scheduling. It's not telling anyone anything, and then not doing it. If, for instance, not showing up to my events when you say you're going to be there, is just something I think everyone could get more practice in. And yeah, I can't deny it. It might be a little bit of a waste of time now, but you know, I watch a stream. I avoided Twitter for a long time, but what actually changed my mind about it, about getting it, was Ravenpaw. I did have that stereotypical view, well, not stereotypical, I had a view that it was, you know, kind of bad to really want tweets and popularity and all that. And again, that's not how I use it, but that was my view of how everyone else used it, and so I thought that must be its only use. But as a matter of fact, I was wrong. A lot of what goes on Twitter these days is people posting art, fan art, Warriors designs, paintings, really cool stuff, animations, you know, at its coolest. And I just thought it was really cool. Ravenpaw retweeted some really cool stuff, and I stayed there for the laughs. Also, I started doing this really cringy and silly experiment where I put... Twitter allows you to have multiple accounts on the same phone number, so I rigged up like 3 other accounts of Cindy Kindleflame, Harold, and Samuel Kindleflame. So now they're all like talking to each other. It's a little silly, but I thought it was funny. Ravenpaw enjoyed it anyway. Another use of Twitter that I find very, very good. I gotta think of a better word than that. Anyway, very fulfilling is polls. You can set up polls on Twitter and have all of your followers say, hey, we want this, or no, we want this. And that's just better, in my opinion, than making a video just to ask people about what they want to see. Twitter is the place for polls and statistics. YouTube should be the place for entertainment, in my opinion. You know, they're 2 very different categories. If you try to mix them up, it just gets a little silly. And in my experience, people don't enjoy it. So that's just my experience, though. Let's start removing this big chunk of land. Why did I go down? I need to go up there. Alright. Well, thank you, Melissa. That was... yeah. Definitely. The stuff they post there is really cool. I mean, obviously you got the stereotypical teenagers who's just going around swearing and creating drama, but you're going to see that everywhere these days. On social media and off, there will be swearing. There will be those who just think they're perfect people who want to go around looking down at everyone. That's just, you know, you run into it everywhere. And it makes me sad. When I went to Haunt Nights, I honestly expected this experience where... and you laugh at me for having high expectations, but I expected at least a little professionalism. You know, not talking about you know, how cancerous gay people are, you know, not swearing all the time. That was my vision of what I'd see there. But no. Very common, you know, just swearing at customers, all of the above. It's really sad these days. It makes me sad, but anyway, enough of that talk. We're going back to the music for now. And we got about half an hour left on the stream, though I think I'm going to cut that down to about 15 minutes, because I do want to get some exercise. I'm just getting over a cold, so it's good to get a lot of water, move your legs, take care of yourself, essentially. So, yeah, we'll cut it down to 15 minutes, guys, and then say goodnight. Until next Sunday, of course. Alright, so I've been forgetting to list off these song names, but for anyone wondering, they were... Oh, I already did, actually. Ah, never mind. Rose at Meridian, Rose at Midnight, Rose at Nightfall, and Rose at Twilight was the last one we listened to. That is all of the Rose series that I have downloaded, at least. I believe there are a few more songs that I didn't find in the playlist. For anyone wondering, I did find these on YouTube, so just look up Rose at Dawn or capital J. Either of those keywords should work. Up next, I guess we'll move on to... Oh, this is good. So, a long time ago, a few of you might remember a good old series called the Yogscast. Now, the Yogscast wasn't without its, what would you call it? Employees, perhaps? I'm not sure. Either they had a lot of contributions made to the series, and one of them was an awesome, awesome soundtrack made by Daniel Yort. The Winds of Adventure, Dark Pharaoh's Tomb, all of it, really good music, just made for this Minecraft series. I thought it was absolutely amazing, and, well, it brings back a lot of memories to listen to this. And for those of you who it doesn't have any connotation for, it's good music. I think you'll enjoy it. So, first one up, Winds of Adventure, and I'll list them off as they go. Alright, that wraps up the stream for today. Thank you all for watching this very long installment of the Grand Kindleflame Worlds. Did a lot today. I enjoyed spending time with Melissa and Paul on their stream, and of course, if you want to see more of their streams, they do it every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah. I do mine at 6 p.m. typically. Typically, not today, but typically. I suppose I will see you all next Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I die. Very, very possible there. Always a possibility. I need some sleep.